partner can run down the home stretch with him. This is Hobbs Kessler.
Listen, when we saw how he was running indoors, joining Yaroslav Nuguse as the only American under 349 in the mile indoors, we knew what was coming. Personal best in the semifinals to get here.
Olympian Clayton Murphy, what can he do?
Well, he's the only man in the field that has run 142, and he owns an Olympic bronze medals. He has a great kick, and he is going to need it tonight if he wants a berth at another Olympic Games.
At least 6 of these 9 men set personal best in the semifinals, so we expect it to be fast despite the warm temperatures.
Keep an eye out for Brandon Miller. Also, Shane Cohen had a really good prelim. Let's go, men's 800 underway. Josh Hoey in this one, Tenoda Matsasa, also Abe Alvarado.
And look at Brandon Miller out there. Otto, you were talking about Brandon Miller. He had such a good run in the semi, looked really good through the rounds. He's off to a great start, but as we say that, you see Bryce Hoppel there taking command of the race.
Yeah, my only concern about Miller, we know this is the danger zone for falls. My only concern about Miller is, did he run the race he's going to need here in the final, in that semifinal, and setting that 143.7 personal best? They went through 224.1, almost identical to most of the semifinals. Here comes the pushing.
Clayton Murphy on the rail there. There was a little bit of a stumble. Here comes Hobbs Kessler up the outside. His training partner is at the front. Kessler is not hanging about. There's 4 shoulder to shoulder there. They come across to the bell lap, and the training partners go to the front. Keep in mind that Kessler has the 1500 in his legs as well. He's already going to Paris.
Well, after that 5,000, you just know that these men are going to go for it in the final 400 of the meet. But as usual, Bryce Hoppel is never rattled. He just holds his place on the inside of the rail and moves when he needs to move. There he goes, right on cue again, Otto.
So Miller decided to challenge Hoppel down the back stretch, and Hoppel says, that's not happening, not here. But Miller is still in a very good position. Kessler in 3rd.
How about Josh Hoey? Josh Hoey is trying to hang in there. He's 4th. Here we go. It's going to be a home stretch drag race. 3 spots on the line to Paris. Hobbs Kessler is gritting his teeth, but nobody. And Kessler predicted this. He said it's going to be Bryce Hoppel versus everybody else. Bryce Hoppel wins the Olympic trials in a 142.77. Trials record. And a trials record that goes back to 1992.
That's not just a trials record. That's only about 4/10 off of Donovan Brazier's American record. So talk about picking the right time to set a personal best.
And look at Brandon Miller there on your screen, making it to the Olympics after looking like he might have surged too early. Thing left coming home. This is the part of the race I live for, when the men are all out on the gas for the final 100 meters of the race. Bryce Hoppel is that guy. I mean, he moved every time he needed to, and he still had that much left in the tank. But big shout out to Kessler and Brandon Miller for running such a gutsy race and holding off Howie in the end.
Bryce Hoppel said, I am the fittest I have ever